Hey, how you doing? And Happy New Year. I'm Big Paulie, and this guy over here is Benny Two Times.
I don't.
And we are the Wise Guys. And we're here to bring you our multi-award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where? We Pick the Winners. Now, who gave us all those awards? Well, last week, two of the awards came from the Trivia Girls.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the other one,
yeah.
we gave ourselves.
Yeah. We're kind of tired of that. You know what?
We're just gonna start showing up at these award places.
Yeah, I think that I could probably carry 4 or 5 Oscars myself.
Yeah,
so,
I got a few pockets myself, too.
Yeah, so, we'll take care of those awards at some point in time.
Emmys, look out.
Yeah.
We're coming.
All right. Now we tell you, this is part of the show where we tell you about the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And, of course, we have that wonderful Bust Out Game of the Week. We also have our Ironclad Lock Lead Pipe Cinch personally picked Whack of the Week. And, of course, as we've been doing for the last few weeks,
we got our guest wax that we pick randomly live on the show. Make sure you get us your guest wax by Tuesday of next week. We got a bunch this week.
Yeah, and the playoffs are coming up. So, this is the last weekend of actual regular season play. There's a lot of games with a lot of implications. Now, to help us with our picks and to give you one of the favorite parts of the show of everybody who watches this show, we want to introduce to you those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful Trivia Girls. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Crystal. How are you?
Oh, hold on one moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What are you? So, were you expecting somebody?
Donnie said he may pop by and propose again.
Whoa.
That sounds like Danny.
You got to handle this, You got to handle this stuff. You need to handle it on your own time because we're trying to do a show here.
Yeah, hose them down on your own time.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's pick some games.
All right. So, this is part of the show where we pick the games that we agree on. We both agree that the New England Patriots are going to beat the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, we both like the Baltimore Ravens over the Cincinnati Bengals.
We both think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win the game over the Cleveland Browns because it is a must-win.
Yes, we both like the New Orleans Saints over the Tampa Bay Puffy Shirt Buccaneers. New Orleans is on a roll. I think they're gonna.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna win.
I agree. I say now we both agree that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. I know this hurts your heart no matter which way it goes.
Hey, somebody's got to win. We think it's Philly.
Yeah.
And we both like the New York Giants to rebound and a must-win over the Washington Redskins.
We both think the Green Bay Packers are going to beat the Chicago Bears, but boy, that's going to be a game.
That's going to be a good game. And finally, the Indianapolis Colts, we picked to win over Tennessee Titans because they need this win to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, winning in. That's what it is for Indy. Yeah. So now those are the games that we had in agreement, and now we're going to come to the part of the show where we have the games where we differ in opinion.
Yeah, we differ.
Yeah. All right, I'm picking the New York Jets over Vinny's Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, Buffalo, come on, guys. What is going on? I pick you every week, you lose every week. I'm picking you again because we want a good draft pick. Okay. I like the Minnesota Vikings over what?
I just like the idea you're picking them so they'll lose.
That's right. All right. So they lose, and we get a good draft pick. Yeah. I like the Minnesota Vikings over Paulie's Detroit Lions, who are streaking.
Yeah,
not taking their clothes off, winning games in a row.
Yeah, I just think the Detroit Lions have finally learned how to win. They've been close all freaking season.
But do you see Minnesota beat Philadelphia?
That's scary,
that was amazing.
Man. Webb was amazing.
That was a weird night.
Yeah, he sold me on that one. I'll tell you, Minnesota.
All right, I'm picking the Jacksonville Jaguars after I flipped this coin about 42 times over Vinny's Houston Texans.
Which I only flipped 41 times. That's why I went with Houston.
Yeah, so, all right.
And finally, I like the San Francisco 49ers in a who cares game over the Arizona Cardinals, although they're playing in beautiful Arizona.
Yeah, and Arizona won last week, which I wasn't
expecting. That was amazing.
So, all right, well, that's everything that we wanted to cover here on this segment, so go grab a beer, do something with yourselves, and we'll be right back.
So, I thought you worked things out with Donnie.
Oh, we did. We reached an agreement. I've agreed he can continue to buy me things, and he's agreed to never ask me to marry him again.
So are you doing anything for New Year's?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to join? Donnie and I are going to do dinner and play.
Oh, you're going to go see a Broadway play?
No, we're going to have dinner, and then we're going to play.
Oh.
All right, we're back. Everybody's smiling, so it must be that time for the Bust Out Game of the Week. Vinny, 2 times, tell us what you got for us.
We got a great bust-out game this week. We got the 7-8 St. Louis Rams at the 6-9 Seattle Seahawks as the NFC West title is on the line, where the winner is in the playoffs and the loser goes home. Okay, Paulie, who do you like?
Seattle Seahawks are going home.
Whoa.
That's right. I'm picking the St. Louis Rams and Steve Jackson running all over their ass. I think that's the way it's going to be. So that's where I'm going. What do you got?
You're not picking Pete Carroll, huh?
I like Pete Carroll, as I have said before. I just don't think the Seahawks are on board with him yet. Next season will be interesting.
Well, as much as you were on the Pete Carroll bandwagon, I never was. I'm
I
going
know
with
that.
St. Louis Rams as well. I just think they're too good of a team. They're playing really well. That kid, that quarterback, that rookie quarterback's playing great.
Yeah,
Sam
yeah.
Bradford.
Bradford is
He's
good.
going to be the rookie of the
Yeah,
year,
so-
and he's going to prove it in this game by winning and getting in the playoffs.
That will be very nice. And what are you thinking? You looking at that?
I'm going with the St. Louis Rams, Uncle Polly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoa.
Polly.
Yeah. So, hey, what do you think of that, Cristal? What are you looking
Rams
at?
as well.
All right, so we're all looking at the Rams. That's very good. All right, so that was our bust out game of the week. And now it is time for our personally picked lead pipe cinch whack of the week.
What was that?
Huh?
That was very
Like-
different than
Yeah,
normal.
that's the same. Yeah,
There's a lot of pregnant pauses in there.
I can't imagine why. Hey, you got a whack of the week there to pick
Yeah, I
out,
got a
don't you?
whack of
Say-
the week. Okay, my can't miss, gotta have it. Whack of the week as the 2-13 Carolina Panthers at the 12-3 Atlanta Falcons, as the Atlanta Falcons can wrap up home field advantage with a win at the Georgia Dome.
And they will.
Okay, Paulie, guess what my favorite dessert is?
I don't know.
How about peach cobbler? Because the Georgia Peaches at the Georgia Dome, the Atlanta Falcons are gonna just cobble it all over the Carolina Panthers in a blowout. I think it's 74-3. I'm going with Atlanta.
I'm going with Atlanta.
Atlanta.
All right.
Please don't say it.
You don't find this color beautiful?
Actually, it looks
I
good
actually
on
do.
you.
Yeah,
it looks
does.
really
looks
good on
That's
you.
what I
so-
thought.
Yeah, so,
Especially
yeah.
when you do
It's not
that.
going to
yeah.
help them this week.
If she was there, then that might make a difference, but she's not. So Falcons. All right. So that was your personally picked whack of the week.
Yeah, I guess it's your pick.
Now it is
Paulie.
time for my whack of the week, and my whack of the week features the 8-7 San Diego Chargers against the 4-11 Denver Broncos as Tebow mania continues to grow against the playoff-less Chargers. I'm going with the Broncos. I like Tim Tebow. I think that he's going
Wow.
to do very well this week. I think if they just let him play and have a good time, that the Chargers are going to be in a lot of trouble. That's where I'm going. What do you think?
I'm going a little different route.
Can't imagine.
I think the Chargers got a little unelectrified, and they turned the switch back on, and North Turner wants to keep his job, so I think they're coming back strong with a big win, in a squeaker though, 24-22.
Vanessa, what you think?
Chargers.
Really?
Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Win
go.
one game here.
All right. So,
Chargers.
what are you thinking there?
I would
Crystal?
like to see the Broncos finish well.
Thank you very much. And that was my
Ride that
personally
horse,
picked
huh?
a whack of the week. And now it is time for, well, it's your picks.
Guess
so
wax.
Guess wax.
Here we go. Everybody
grab
jump
one.
in, grab one.
Nice sound there. All right. So, Vanessa, you want to start us off here?
I have Mr. Fudge Bucky.
Welcome
back.
back.
He picks the Green Bay Packers over Chicago Bears. Way to
Wow.
go.
There you go,
Good
Miss
pick.
Fudge Bucky.
Good
Very
pick.
nice.
Crystal, why don't you try
There
it?
you go.
Well, Rasro 2
Welcome back.
picks the Atlanta Falcons over Carolina Panthers.
I like the way you pick
Yeah.
Rasro too. That's a good pick.
What do you got there?
Okay, I got Wichita State U 2019, and they pick the St. Louis Rams over the Seattle Seahawks. I like the way you pick. That's a good pick.
There you go. And finally, I've got SK Lauer 21. Welcome back. And he picks the
Really?
the Buffalo Bills over the New York
Buffalo
Jets.
Bills. SK Lauer,
Hey,
me and you,
you know, I
baby.
should have let him read this
Me and
one,
you,
but it's
baby.
all done at random.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
there you
boy.
go. Well, those were some good picks, and hey, make sure that you get your Wax of the Week picked and put in here by Tuesday. By the way, don't go anywhere right now. I'm going to tell you what to do at the end of the video. At the end of the video, go visit our
There
website,
you go.
thewiseguys.net. Don't go away now, because that's just going to miss the rest of the show. All right? Go visit thewiseguys.net. Take a look at this stuff. Hey, celebrate the new year the right way.
Wouldn't this look good on your table?
Sorry about calling you Uncle Polly out there.
Yeah, I don't mind if you people hear that. You know, it's like you've been really close to me, and I've loved having you as a roommate.
I like being your roommate too, but there's something I need to tell you.
Well, you know what? There's something I've been wanting to tell you, too, so I'm going to go first, all right? I got trust issues, all right? People come into my life, they want to take things from me. They want to investigate me. They want to be nosy. They want something from me. And with you, I haven't had to worry about any of that. You've been fantastic. I mean, you don't lie to me. You don't deceive me. You don't try to hide nothing from me. I mean, it's been great therapy for me. It's helped me with my trust issues. Thanks for listening. Okay, what did you want to tell me, huh?
Nothing.
Okay. All right, and we're back. And hey, New Year's Eve's coming up. New Year's Day's coming up. You got all kinds of great college football, all kinds of great pro football happening this weekend. There's going to be all kinds of great parties going on and stuff like that. And we all like to grab a little bit of something ourselves and everything else. But as the wise guys want to tell you right now, if you're going to drink,
don't drive.
Really? I mean, come on. You know, don't make it more dangerous for everybody else that's out there, even if you don't care about yourselves, all right?
Get yourself a designated driver.
Yeah, don't make us come out and do it, all right? It's no fun. Okay, so
that being said, let's play some music, huh?
It's been a good year. Hey, we got some playoffs coming up in 2011. In the meantime, though, happy 2010. Happy New Year to you all. First, we want to say thank you to those wonderful people at the Wacker 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Benny, 2 times.
Thank you, Big Polly.
And we got thank yous to all the people that made this show possible throughout the entire year. Hey, you're going to have to look in the credits for their names because they're not all here, and I'm just not going to name everybody's name right now. But thank you to all of them that made it possible, all right? And finally, we want to say thank you to those wonderful, those amazing, those beautiful trivia girls.
Thanks, wise guys.
Thank you very much, Vanessa and Cristal. Thank you so much. Hey, been a good year, all right?
Baby, you've been good. I'll tell you what, you're picking great all year long. Check out how he fares next week.
I'm over 500.
Check out how he fares next week against the prognosticators of across the country here.
There you go. So,
speaking of which, what do you say we end the show with a bang?
Hey, everybody, let's listen. Everybody together. And Happy New Year! Yeah! You had a problem with your papa.
Yeah. I did.
We're going to talk to Donnie about that.
What? Oh, really? Do you have a fire extinguisher?
No, why? I didn't think it was important.
No worries. All right. This may be the last show at this particular conveyance, but hey, Happy New Year. Come back and see us for the playoff shows in 2011. Thank you from the Wise Guys. And we picked the winners.
Where?
we picked the winners.
Well, we did. We reached an agreement. I've agreed he can continue to buy me things, and can we start over? Okay.
What was that?
That's me going in reverse.
We got the 7 and 8 St. Louis Rams at the 6 and 9 Seattle Seahawks. What did I do? Did I laugh?
Go ahead, snick it. I like it. It's cute.
The 6 and 9 Seattle Seahawks as the NFC.
You're the one that wrote these cards. You know
NFC. There we go. C West.